Once we graduated from college, my friends and I stayed close, though some things have changed. To start, Levi is the star of the show now, practically cooing on demand for the paparazzi. But when he is hungry, he can go from a bundle of joy to a thrashing ball of anger in seconds. My natural reaction as a mom is to help him in the best way I can. We have our feeding routine, and I love the way I can provide for Levi. This is the time we feel most connected. Breastfeeding is very important to us and happens frequently because he's so young. Something that feels so natural to me, however, seems to make the others in the room uncomfortable. I realize that this is the first time my friends have seen me nurse. It is probably the first time they've seen anyone nurse, and I don't think they know how to respond. While I appreciate the attempt at giving me privacy, I feel like a pariah. My boyfriend and I made the choice to breastfeed. We've done our homework and know that breastfeeding is the best way to give our son the chance to grow up big, strong, smart, and healthy. In addition to all the nutrition he needs, my breast milk gives Levi my immune system with antivirus, antibacteria, and antiparasites. We know he is better protected from serious illnesses like obesity, cancer, and allergies. We just want him to have the best chance at a healthy life. Unfortunately, breastfeeding doesn't always seem easy. Sometimes it feels like I must be quarantined with Levi because of people's judgments. Living a normal life at first seemed unachievable. Thankfully, with the support of my boyfriend, I have started to understand my breastfeeding choice a bit more. That includes learning about choosing how to use my body. My body has many parts that can be used for sex and attraction, but also for caring for my baby. I get to choose when this happens. Though it isn't my job to educate people on this choice, I do exercise it whenever my baby needs me, no matter who may be watching. My breasts provide food for my baby. For 6 months, I'm his only source of nourishment. They produce plenty of milk and nutrients based on what Levi needs. My breast milk is an individualized meal plan that my body has known how to create since he was born. And since my body is the one that creates it, I make sure that I get it for him even while I'm at work. The first time I tried to pump at work was intimidating. Not only was I missing Levi and trying to catch up on my papers and emails, but I had to go find a new room in the office. Legally, my work has to offer me a private place to pump and time to do so during my day. I'm glad this is the case since I don't have a private office and need the privacy of a closed-off space. I thought of Levi and his rapidly growing body as I hooked up to the pump for the first time at work. The room was empty and quiet. I realized that this could be my new me time, since I'd need to pump a couple times a day. The next day, I brought a book that I started before Levi was born and never quite got through before the delivery. While some days the break is not used for me time, and instead I have my paperwork with me, I still appreciate my time to give to my baby while I'm fulfilling my other life goals. Being a working mother is not always easy, but breastfeeding isn't what makes that hard for me. In fact, it helps to have the option to pump, to do good for my baby while I do good for myself at work. And when I come home to my healthy baby and get to hold him close and provide for him with my own body, I feel very happy with our decision. I feel my old roommate's eye contact. She starts making small talk about the horrible coaching team with me, and the room instantly lightens. Her acceptance and support helps me feel comfortable with Levi at gatherings, allowing me to show my independence at work and in my free time. And with that, I grow more and more confident as a breastfeeding mother.